Hello, my name is Boychuk, and yes, I look this good right now. I have made this video to tell you guys a little bit more about me.
To start off, let's look at some of the sports I play. Basketball. Football. And soccer. Or football. Now, let's talk about why I like these sports. Basketball.
I like basketball because it's a physical sport, and I'm a physical guy. It also helps with the cardio and hand-eye coordination, and those are two very key aspects in most sports.
Football.
Now, I like football for a few reasons too. One of those reasons is that I'm the quarterback, and I kind of run things on the field. I also play defensive end, and it's the most physical game I play. There's full contact. I'm a pretty decent quarterback too. I mean, like, look at that arm action.
And soccer. Or football.
Now, I like soccer because it helps the cardio, and no, that's pretty much it. Just kind of helps your cardio.
I like other sports too. Let's talk about them. Some of the other sports I like are hockey, rugby, and skiing. I like hockey because it's a fun sport to play. It's still a contact sport. I like contact sports. And it's part of being a Canadian, and I'll explain that later about being Canadian, but it's a good sport to watch or play. I like rugby because it's also a contact sport. It's much like football, very similar, but very different as well because of the pads thing. It's a very fun sport to play, just not quite my thing. Skiing I like, and I do quite often, but just not competitively. I don't think I'd be able to take it to that level, if you know what I mean. But oh, hello. Is this video about you? I didn't think so. It's about me. Get out! What are you... This whatever... What are you... I'm done.
I don't play hockey, but I love the Canucks. I also love my video games. Yeah. No! Dance is fun too.
Oppan Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style. Oppan Gangnam Style.
Dance is fun, but let's get to know me personally. I have 3 brothers, and we fight sometimes. Oh, hello, kitty. Where's your kitty? Wants to join me? Oh, look at the kitty. Alright, as I was saying, I have 3 brothers, and we fight sometimes, but we still love each other. And anyways, when we do fight, I end up winning, like, almost all the time. And they're right here.
That's the time.
Okay, maybe not all the time, but I gotta let them win sometimes, keep their confidence up. Moving on. People say I'm a great singer. No, they don't. People say I suck at singing. But you know what? I like to sing for a few reasons. 1, you can express yourself. 2, you can just forget about everything. 3, I'm tired. I don't want to give any more reasons. I'm a procrastinator. But I will sing for you guys, just to show you that I love to sing and how good of a singer I actually am. When I see your face, there's not a thing that I would change, 'cause you're amazing. Okay, maybe I lied a little bit about that one, but I'm still pretty decent, right? No, Mitchell, you're not good at singing. Give it up! But it's my passion! Anyways, a big part of me is that I'm Canadian. Being Canadian is one of the best things about me, I think. Because it means a few things. 1, I'm Canadian. 2, it's awesome. 3, free healthcare. 4, I can say A, and it's normal. 5, we live in one of the biggest, most beautiful countries in the world. Whole world. Big globe. Whole world. Beautiful. Many different climates, landscapes, mountains, fields. It's beautiful! Stuff like that, and more. It is truly a very amazing, beautiful, multicultural country. Now, something else about me is that I pretty much love myself. But who doesn't, right? Nice. Looking pretty fine there, bro. Pretty fine indeed. On to my next point. This video is about learning about me, right? Well, let's learn about me. Being LDS or Mormon means a few things. Now, I co-wrote this with my friend. I'm Mormon. I don't swear, and I do not care what you say, because I'll haunt you on the judgment day. I don't do drugs or drink or pornography. It's an abomination unto society. I read my scriptures and pray every night and day. Do my duty to God. How do you like those odds? I got cash in the jar while you're drunk in the bar. Yeah, LDS for the win. No can take a spin in our church. We'll get stuck in the lurch with the sinners and the losers of the world. Yeah, LDS for the win. We got the righteous word. My goodness, was it hot in that suit. Okay, now that was a rather extreme way of explaining what LDS or Mormon is, if you hadn't already known. It touched on what most of it was, but it's a rap, so it had to be kind of aggressive and stuff. Basically, I go to church for 3 hours every Sunday. I was raised in it. It's not really that big of a deal for me. I love being Mormon or LDS. It's part of my life. My standards are higher than most people's, and I think it's alright. I don't drink at all. Alcohol. I drink pop and stuff like that. I don't do drugs or any of that. That's kind of common sense, I guess. But yeah, most of it's just common sense and keeping my body healthy and keeping clean. It's not as strict as some people think it is. It's actually, I enjoy living by the standards of it. Being Mormon, I have lots of ties. Now, one thing about the Mormon church that some people find kind of ridiculous is the fact that we're not supposed to date till we're 16. I agree with this for one simple reason. I think that when you date, you should be dating because you want to find the person you want to marry. And you should be taking steps towards that around 16. Not necessarily, I think you should get married around mid-20s or something. But 16 is a good age to start. Before that, you can ruin friendships and stuff, and it's just a bunch of complicated crap. But sometimes, you know, it's hard for other people to understand. You know what I mean? Hey.
Hey, you want to go on a date?
Oh, sorry, I'm Mormon. Oh! Now, that last part was a bit of an exaggeration. I don't get asked out. But you guys get the point. So let's get off this touchy subject of religion. Now, on to my interests. I like Star Wars books. I like Star Wars movies. I like Star Wars games. I like Star Wars everything. I have C-3PO on my shirt. I like to read. It sets your imagination free. Well, I love animals. Well, I love dogs. But I hate cats. Just joking. I love my cats. In a hateful way. Well, I hope you got to know me during this video. And I hope you had a few laughs as well. And of course the cat's here again. Because they love attention, don't you, kitty? This is now me saying goodbye. Forever. Not forever.